Connected.
Yeah, Joe, can you hear me? Can you all hear me or something? Can you all hear me? I just want to make sure you're audible. Alright? I just want to make sure that you can hear me, then we move on. Alright? Good. Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Good, 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 good. Okay. If you all can hear me, then I think we can start. I don't want to waste much of our time. Time is far gone. Alright? Time is far, far gone. I don't want to waste much of the time. Let's wait for the rest for a couple of minutes, then I think we are good to go. Then I think we are good to go. Good, 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 good. Clear, 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 clear. So just type in the pair you want you to analyze. Type in the pair you want you to analyze, then I think we can just start with it, right? Definitely I'm going to analyze gold, right? Definitely I'm going to analyze gold. So that one is not a problem. Alright, definitely I'm going to analyze gold. That one is not a problem. Alright. Yeah. Good, good. So I have a couple of pairs that I want to analyze with you guys, right? I have a couple of pairs that I want to analyze with you guys that I believe you guys can make money out of it, right? You guys can make money out of it. BTC, I don't normally trade BTC. I can see BTC, but I don't normally trade BTC. BTC is quite not my way, right? But I'll try my best to just analyze it for you guys. Alright, I will try my best to analyze for you guys. Just let's like the live, share the live, like the live, share the live, like the live, guys. Alright, good, good, good. So I'm going to go with I see Euro USD. I see Euro USD. Gold, definitely I'm going to analyze gold. Definitely I'm going to analyze gold. So no worries about gold. Last week, Friday, oh I missed a couple of moves on gold. It really hurt me a lot. I missed a couple of moves on gold. It's really hurt me a lot. Good. So now let's head on to Euro USD. Let's head on to Euro USD. Let's see what you have on Euro USD. Let's see how best you can take advantage of it. Good. So with Euro USD, let's zoom out a little bit. You can see that Euro USD has been giving us series of, how do you call it? You see, Euro USD has been giving us some couple of price action here. Higher highs, higher lows, higher lower low, a lower high, lower low, lower high. So you're expecting a lower low, but it's finding it difficult to just drop from here. So nevertheless, let's see how best you can just take advantage of it. Let's see how best you can take advantage of it. Now, let's try and get our key levels. Let's try and get our key levels. Um, Good. I want you guys to pay clear attention to it, a very good attention to whatever I'm about to tell you guys. right? I just want you guys to pay very good attention to it. So we have this zone here. We have this zone here, right? So let's drop down a little bit. Let's drop down a little bit. And when you drop down, you can see that euro Euro USD has been ranging, right? It has been ranging in between these zones, right? It has been ranging in between these zones. Stop commenting and just pay attention to whatever I want to tell you guys, right? It has been ranging in between, right? So nevertheless, because we are still looking for more sales on Euro USD, we are going to be patient enough and wait for Euro USD to come into this zone, then look for confirmation, then we sell to the downside. Practically, this is what we will be looking for on Euro USD, right? This is what we will be looking for on Euro USD, right? Practically, you are waiting for Euro USD to come into our key level here, then we get a confirmation, then we sell to the downside, right? We get a confirmation, then we sell to the downside. So without any confirmation, you're not going to take any trade based on that level. But nevertheless, we are work with confirmations, right? We work with confirmation. Let's go down to the 1 hour time frame. Let me show you something. So on the 1 hour time, you can see that Euro USD has been given a series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. So practically, practically on Euro USD, we are in an uptrend on the 1 hour time frame, right? We're in a couple of uptrend on the 1 hour time frame, right? Nevertheless, you can't really plot out a very valid trend line, but we know at the back of our heads that we are in what? In an uptrend. So you can be trying to look for some buys, right? Some buys in alignment to the trend, right? Some buys from here, right? From some buys from here, right? So if you get a buy from here, it can give you a couple of higher high from here, right? Good. Nevertheless, it can even come into this zone and give you that buy you're looking for, right? But if price doesn't get to that level, does that mean that you're not going to sell? Fine. If price didn't don't get to that level and is able to break this level, fine. We are waiting for it to come into this zone because in this zone, price has a possibility of bouncing off from here. But if EURUSD is able to break out of this zone without getting to this level, we are looking for sales to the downside, just like that, right? If Euro USD is able to break this zone here, right? This low here, this key level that you're having here, you are looking for sales to the downside, right? Whatever entry model you're using, you use it, you get your sell confirmations, you move on with it. That is it. You make your money, cool cash, you're out, right? You make your money, cool cash, you're out. That is what I have for Euro USD, right? That is what I have for Euro USD. That is what I have for Euro USD. So let me just head on to the next pair. Let me head on to the next pair. The next pair is going to be about GBPUSD. GBPUSD is practically most of the time GBPUSD move alike, like Euro USD. Good. So with GBPUSD, I can see that it hasn't been giving me a very clear market structure here. It has been giving me a couple of. Mm, let me zoom out a little bit. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let me zoom out. Good. So zooming out, you can see that GBPUSD has been giving the same movement as what? Euro USD, right? GBPUSD has been giving the same movement as Euro USD, right? So now, what do you have? You have a key level here. Good. Now we can see that Euro USD has been GBP USD has given us some minor trend line here, right? A minor trend line here. All the same, all good. Now let's drop down a little bit and see how best you can capitalize on it, right? So in this particular case, you can choose to refine your entry, right? Refine your entry. You know how to refine your entries. Good. Now, all you can do right now is patiently wait for price to come into this zone again, give you a sell confirmation, then you sell to the downside, right? To give you a sell confirmation, then you sell to the downside. The next zone that you're having is this zone here, right? Is this zone here. This is the next zone you're having, right? Good. If this is the next zone that you're having, and if price comes into this zone again, it has a possibility of bouncing off from here, right? Until it breaks this zone, we are not going to be selling. if price break this zone, that's the only time you're going to be selling GBPUSD. That is the only time you're going to be selling GBPUSD. Now, that is all for how you call it GBPUSD. So you wait patiently for price to pull back into this key level of ours, then you look for confirmation, then you sell to the downside, right? That is it. If it's able to break this level, you wait for a retest, extra confluence, extra confirmation, you add a tap, then you bump, you buy to the upside. That is it, right? So mark out these levels. The video will be posted, so you can come back anytime to watch it, right? To watch it. Good. Now, that is all for GBPUSD. Let's head on to the next pair, which is what? NZDUSD. 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 So with NZDUSD, boom, boom. You can see that price has been in a very nice downtrend, right? It has been in a very nice downtrend, right? Good. Now we have this key level here. You have this key level here, right? You have this key level here, right? Good. Now, this key level has the possibility of pulling price to the downside, right? It has the possibility of pulling price to the downside. But all that you need is what? Extra confluence. So now, I'm giving you two areas of interest that you're supposed to look out for. One, the first area is this area here that I just marked out, right? To look for sell confirmations. And the second area is what? This area. You have to look for extra confirmation, then you sell from there. Because if price doesn't give you a confirmation here to sell, if and it comes here, it has the possibility of giving you that confirmation, then to sell to the downside, right? That is it. So with NZDUSD, you're looking for sales based off confluences. So you're waiting for price to come into a point of interest or area of interest, then you keep selling. You get that is it. Good. Now, with I'm going to take two more pairs, then I think that will be all. I'm going to take two more pair, then I think that will be all. Okay, let me go to the 1 hour time frame. That is it. So you can get your confirmation on any of the time frame you choose to, right? But my mentees know the time frames they are supposed to look for confirmations from, right? And the type of confirmation they need to see before they pick up a trade, right? Good. That is it. That is it. Now, the next pair I'm going to take is GBPJPY. GBPJPY is being consolidated, it's been ranging. I don't know why. I mean, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. GBPJPY has been ranging. I don't know why most people are just forcing themselves. If you go to the chart and the pair you want to trade is ranging, leave it. There are other pairs there for you to trade, right? You see what kind of price action is this? What kind of price action is this? Right? That is it. But nevertheless, we have this. I have this key. I'm not going to go that far. I'm not going to go that far. I just have this zone here, right? That price has been respecting for a couple of times, right? This zone serves as a key level for me. There are other factors that I'm considering this zone to be a key level for, right? So now, if price, the only time I'm going to be trading how do we call it, JPY is when price break out of this range. If it break out of this range, boom, fine, I'm good to go. I'm looking for more sales. But if still do what is doing here, I don't know what to do to it again. I won't trade it. All right, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, equal low. What is it? How do you call it? Higher low, higher high, lower low. What kind of price action is this? It's just ranging. It's just choppy, right? So you just have to you better stay away from it, right? That is it. Despite the fact you can see clearly that it's in a downtrend. You can see clearly that it's in a downtrend. But how to you don't have to position yourself in the situation that you enter for a right position, but price will take you out and just go into direction. This is what GBPY is doing right now, right? It's just going to take you out and just go into direction. You get that is it. Good. Now let's head on to gold. let's head on to gold. I think gold will be the last pair I'm going to analyze. Then that will be all for tonight. Right? Gold is going to be the last pair I'm going to analyze, and that will be all for tonight. But I will do my best to be sending daily outlooks. Don't miss out the daily outlooks at all, guys. Don't be missing out the daily outlooks at all. Good. With gold, let's read it from the point of how do you call it? Normal price action. Let's read from normal price action. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So we're expecting what? A higher high. The higher high has happened. So we're expecting what? A higher low before another higher high. Right? So this is what we are seeing on gold. Right? We are seeing that gold is in a clear uptrend. So we have to position ourselves. You have to position yourself, and you position yourself. All you need to do is what? Get a right entry to get a right. How do you call it? You have to position yourself to get a right entry, right? Based on the confluence you're going to get, because you can't be jumping into the market anytime, anyhow, right? You can't be jumping into the market anytime, anyhow. All you need to do is what? Get yourself in position, right? Get yourself in position. Good. So gold is an uptrend. Fine. We are expecting gold to pull back into. Let me just call out the zone for you. Is to pull back into, how do you call it? Um, 3422, right? Before it bounce up to the upside, right? Based off what? Extra confluence. Are you good? Based off extra confluence. Good. So that will be all for today. I don't know if you guys have any question. Yeah. On a daily time frame, I can see someone complaining about daily time frame on gold. On a daily time frame, gold has been ranging from here, right? It has been ranging, but it's okay, as you can see, Friday it broke out of the range. And if it breaks out of the range, what are we expecting? A trending market, right? What are we expecting? A trending market. So if it's able to break up out of the range like this, we're expecting what? A trending market. And with that trending market, we're expecting what? A pullback, right? And we're expecting a pullback, then boom, to the upside based off what? Extra confluence, right? Good. So I'm currently on the 1 hour time frame right now. I'm currently on the 1 hour time frame, right? Yeah, the 1 hour time frame. Good, good. That is all for good, right? That is all for good. And guys, I don't, I'm not supposed to tell you guys this, but I'm going to tell you, the mentorship slot is very limited. It's very limited, guys. Do well to get in. It's just 50 people. Just 50 people for this batch only. Just 50 people, guys. For the online mentor, it's just 50 people. It's a tip I'm giving to you guys. It's not forever, just 50 people. Alright, guys, that will be all for today. BTC. I don't really trade BTC, yeah? I don't really trade BTC because a couple of times ago, BTC was giving me like a lot of wicks. So I didn't know what to do. If you just take me out and just go in my direction, take me out and go in my direction. So I decided to just stay away from BTC. That is how I got myself entangled with gold, right? That's how I got myself entangled with gold. So with BTC, you can see that it's in a very clean support level, right? It's in a very clean support level here, right? Good. Now, on this support level, nevertheless, you can see that BTC is giving us what? A downtrend. Lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, right? So now BTC has the possibility of coming in here, right? Has the possibility of coming in here. It's coming in here has the possibility of what? Bouncing off, selling to the downside like this, right? But until price breakout of this lower support level that you're having, right?